It's very rare that I regret not having the record on this match, but I will show you the screenshot why I do regret it. A random map, random cube, I have no cube pad, I didn't put any cube compass, and this is what I got. And for those who don't know, this thing is quite broken and quite expensive. So let's exactly see what does it do and how much you have to pay for it. So this is just a modest 4K FE. But what it does, I don't even have a good setup for it yet, because I wasn't expecting to get this. It's like 4K FE. So I already did a huge farm and investment into the build. So I was really far away from this, and I just randomly got it. And look, without like prepare, I could already put, like, I had to buy something now, like very cheap stuff, so I could enable myself having still the tenacity stack here. This is just completely random. I mean, not random, I saw cold rest and I just went for it. So I could fit the channel and the erosion from this one. But here, for example, if the spell skills were on the bottom, it would be much better. Because all the touching slates to this let you copy the last talent on it. That's why the max channel stacks +1 on the corners are much more expensive when they are on the bottom. So as always, I use same packed spirits, but I dished away some of the Kismets here. I mean, I just swapped fully to not use any prism that changes your talent, because I needed defensiveness for the block ratio. And I also got the block ratio here, maxing out the 60 maximum block ratio, and I have a spell block chance all over the place on the small ones, one on the medium. I also have two-headed crow steel for the double curse, and that's pretty much the only change from the previous build. So overall, most of the stuff kept same on the build. You will of course have the code in the description. But basically, main changes, I took out everything I could from the other slates just to keep the main core talent. As you see, it's 24 points. And most major vast amount of the fucking points is of course here, because I have a mirror here for further extra channel. But I also got this heavy stack of intelligence now. I mean, this mirror was around, inverse image was around, I believe like 1 KFE. Something like this. I was looking quite some time for it, so I completely forgot. It was just rotting my brain already. But great notes, you can pick them however you want. You don't need to pick this garbage, the attack and cast speed, like here that you're forced to. So you also get a lot of fucking damage standing still, because see, I just picked it twice, because why not at that point. And that's pretty much all the changes. Everything's the same. I don't have the prism with escalation affliction anymore, because I need the defense. I needed desperate defense. I only have this for a single target, and I swap this for map. Same block chance, just gives you movement speed on a map, and this is for balls. You just swap them real quick. And that's also very nice, because that's a quick swap, right? Like I was thinking how to get this, but I just gave up with 1 point and put it here. So, but slates, this just gave me 3 DPS at this point. I was at 2.5. I was about to stream, and then I got this. So that literally gave me a trillion of DPS at the current point of build. I just had to get very cheap Fallen Starlight to keep the stacks on 14. I still miss 1 focus to max out the stacks. And that's pretty much it. I went for full defense here with AG Blessing. That was a bit more expensive. It was like 400. Because normally with defensiveness I only paid like up to 100. But it also had life, affliction effect, so I went for it instantly. Main change in the skills is the fact that since I got a huge slate like this, I invested all my savings into Concentrate, the support for mind control that gives you additional damage per missing link, so that is amazing for a single target. And I mean, if you explode them up before he can do anything, before there is more chains, it's also gonna be quite good. And I got Lone Walkers. So I have Precise Steadfast, and I was saving all of that for the Lone Walkers so I can retain my damage with Deep Pain Aura on it, because it was the cheapest ones. And that would benefit my build. And also this, I was in a desperate need of defense. So my defense is, how much now? I always have Blink or Mana Boil, so I don't need to do any changes. Let me just see my defense. 100k. And it's still far from enough, but it's much better than what it was before. And the Lone Walkers are just normal. Like, I bought them very cheap with 28 aura effect, which is just insane. Didn't have the luck from last season to buy them for 2199, because someone forgot a 9 in the price. But still, it was a huge upgrade, because I could retain all the damage. compared to King's Boons. And I also swapped to normal chest because it just gives much more energy shield than how it's called, Twilight Vestments. And I also needed some resistances, like one big hit in it. And since I inversed that image on the slates, I needed some more intelligence. And as you can see, 47 and a percentage intelligence. I ended up from 300, 350 on 717 intelligence. And that gives you a multiplicative half a percent of damage per intelligence point. So intelligence in Torchlight is really, really lovely to have. I still didn't corrode the Wind Breath. I'll be honest, I'm too pussy for this right now. This is just too expensive. I bargained on the identifying it. So if you see, it's 2.8 unidentified. But if you want four channel stacks, I just risked it and I banked on it. So I'd be careful if I was you with this, because everything else is just same. I just upgraded what I could with tier 1. As you can see, everywhere that I could, I upgraded the tier 1 to tier 0. But if you look closely, all I did is the non-advanced and non-ultimate roles. I do not have possibility to upgrade the expensive ones. It was still quite lucky on everything I touched to upgrade it to tier 0. It was beyond lucky. It took me 1-2 max rolls on most. And one thing just made me go complete broke at the moment. So the gear is pretty much the same like in the previous video, other than just getting the upgrades. And mainly I wanted the base rolls since I just needed some resistances. And that Fallen Starlight with Tenacity kinda came in handy with that cold resistance. Now I'm overcapped everywhere, but I'm not doing any changes about it yet. My erosion is only sorted out when I have this trade on. So yeah, map is still kinda scary, but the movement speed I get combined with the prism is worth it. And all that's left is to show you how the map clear goes. I'm in Profound, I'm using this amount of base affixes because I'm a bit still scared, but defense is still to be fixed, but I'm gonna mention it after the clear what I still want with the build. And I'm using some Sandlord Compass and Nightmare, because this is the only pet I got for Nightmare. And Sandlord, I still need some coins. And here we are. So let's just start the Nightmare real quick. I mean, with this upgrades, I'm just melting everything. Kinda no effort. Put the pirates up. Completely wipe them out. Still stuff can kill me, especially the ones that do the OT damage to you. That was pretty dry. Pirates, not gonna lie. No bounty. I mean, I have a lot of area, so maybe I don't have to move much. I can stand in. Yeah, maybe no standing in place. I got a dodge stuff. I was about to say I got like 120 damage increase on it if I stand in one place, but but if you stand in the damage. Let's see if it opens. I ran the one that has like 30 for the door. Oh, luckily it opens for the video. Very nice. Grab the time instantly. Oh. Grab the bottle. What did we get? Oh, that's actually nice. Oh, very nice. Sadly, I don't have the gear convert into flame fuel. Big mistake, but I have the door open 30% of the time since I mainly just look to farm some dream. Some Nightmare Dream. Let me port to grab the other port. I didn't bind it, I know. I'm too lazy. I don't know, good bind for it. Nothing feels decent. Oh, now I'm gonna be speedy. When I don't need it now. Nice. I don't like that map actually for this. I never know where to go. Let's see if I at least open the 3rd floor. I usually just get heated out on way too quick. So if we just follow forward, everything dies around us. Just the standard Thea MC. Just on steroids now. We grab this timer. We port to grab another timer. Another 10 Elementium. So when I was farming this, the Elementium would just stack in quantity and this shit really pays off. Here we go. Oh, that was just 2 each. It gets really nice once it opens further than those 2 levels. Like I can already skip it. Oh, nice. 3rd floor. I like it. So we straight into the arrows. To the arrows. Oh no! Oh, I was close. Speed up into the timer. Pick the timer. And we run to the another arrow. The wings, man. I love the wings. Man, I wish I had like corroded movement speed on wind breath. Imagine instead having -20, having 20 bonus, 40 more movement speed from what I have now. That would be just beautiful. But this is like the main goal, to be fair. Okay, let's see. Are we getting eaten out? Sadly. Just before the Dur Hunter. Killed him probably like 3 times only, to be fair. Did I miss something? Nah. Picked everything up. I mean, I ran with the fucking pickup key. Smashed down, so... Oh man, where do I go? It's like already know my stuff in there. I didn't pick the Dream Moment, but... It's so funny, like, I tried so many different farming tactics. They all suck. And the random cube just gives me everything I need. And that's pretty much it. That is not that challenging at the moment with Profound. As long as I move, not standing the damage, I can relatively stay alive and kill everything pretty quick. Right before I point out the goals of the build, what I wanna do, I wanna quickly go over the memories. This, I have skill area, basically everywhere I could. Here, spell damage, let's just say wish it was skill area and block chance, but I don't have to infinitely roll that shit till I get what I want, so I'm happy with tier 1 skill area stuff. I have some affliction. I mean, as long as it's I mean, the only that spell damage is... It's deeply annoying me. I will try to roll that, but once I get some more than what I have for it. Because, I mean, after all, it's a tier 0 max roll, right? So I can live with it. I have armor on this one, so I use Steadfast. I don't know if it's that good of a move, but this is the single target stuff. This is always the peak. Like, you don't have any option here. You have option here, but it's completely... Yeah. This is just such a fucking boss quickener. Maybe I show you how it looks like on Profound Traveler because of the trait. And here we go. Let's see. It's actually quite funny how he flops with it. Because he's basically dying to the trait, right? Just look why people rushing with Thea3. And bye. He's instantly getting phased in. So that's pretty dope about her. Pretty strong. And now the same will happen. He's just getting ripped. Now he's gonna do the stupid mechanic, the AoE, twice in a row like it's fucking needed. Rewind. Oh my god! And we just walking in a circle now to dodge it. Oh my god, I got so lucky, I think I dodged it. Yes, if you're watching you can check if it was a evade dodge, but I'd be toasted on the ground. Oh, perfect, I'm not gonna die on him for the video. Deep space. Well, as you can see, you can just rest on this mechanic and see your trait does all the job for you. My main next goal for the build is literally just to get that wall Kismet Viper, but look at the price. 6k, because you need 2 of them. It's pretty damn high, but it gives you corrosion focus, so we're gonna have the focus for free on the Kismets. Therefore, I could take it out, put some mana compensation and get energy fortress or whatever else that is defensive. So I wanna get like 200k defense while retaining and maybe losing just a tiny little bit of the DPS. So to do that, only this type of expensive stuff. But I think farming for FE is not that hard on this this league, but everything just got so much more expensive, so I don't know. It's just up to you if you think it's faster, easier or not. But I can just recommend you, like mapping, random mapping. I got a lot from Eterna as well, and a lot of Mistfield. I never do this garbage, and I never will again. Don't do the paintings. Don't even bother to go broke on the tower sequence. They ripped it, the advanced one. You might be trying some base one, but I just fucking regret trying, honestly. Just a big dump of your FE. It's so bad what they did, like, so hard to get anything, or it's just my experience, I don't know, but I would not recommend it. So, the main goal for now is to retain damage while I'm getting some defense. And that would be pretty much all for now. Maybe the next one is gonna be the last update for the build, or pre-last. It's so much layers in this game of defense, offense. I fucking love this game. I truly do love this game. You should try, you will love it. I can guarantee you this. But all for now, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, see you on the next one.